I couldn't convince anyone to hire me in those fields. One of the most formative jobs for me was I worked as a Cutco knife salesman right after I graduated high school. So I was very successful in a couple months of selling Cutco knives. I wore a suit. I kept my knives in the back of my car. I went around and I did demos. And I was able to be one of the top sellers that summer, one of the top students involved in the program. And that was a phenomenal experience learning sales, learning how to set up appointments, be on time, and really the conversation around conveying value, selling a product that I believe is very valuable and that would help people, and finding ways to help them solve their needs and whatever pain points they were feeling in the kitchen. It was very interesting, and I think as I stepped into my role as a growth stage investor, where oftentimes you're doing sales, I even know my partner would say, part of the reason I wanted you on my team is because you hustled and sold knives in people's homes, and you could probably sell my firm to entrepreneurs. So that was about 8 years ago. When I think about the message for the younger generation, I think about changing the competitive expectations framework. I like to think about it, instead of win or lose, that you either win or you learn. And I think part of why I admire that so much is because I'm a competitive person. I pursue things that I want. I have goals and I love to win. But even if you're not necessarily winning, hopefully you're learning something from that and you can grow and you're able to understand what you could do better next time. And so I think the reframing of these competitive situations, or when things aren't going your way, that one, you can do it, you can not give up, and you can pursue your dreams. But two, that every stepping stone is an opportunity to learn and to grow. And I think that ties into this framework of thinking about always learning, because I think there really is so much information out there today. And you really can learn about any industry and any type of role or type of job. And that information is out there, and people will network with you and tell you the secrets. I think on a professional level, it would really stem from the extended recruiting process I had when I was in college. Many folks at my university were pursuing paths in consulting and investment banking, and those were career paths that I was eager to learn about and they did explore. I couldn't convince anyone to hire me in those fields. And so the extra work that I spent to network in my industry, which is growth equity technology investing, and to focus on meeting more firms and meeting more mentors in that space, allowed me to ultimately land at a place coming out of college in lead edge capital, where I've been for 8 years now. So it's been exciting that I spent that had that challenge up front and was able to take the time to learn about an industry I was really passionate about. And then it was fortuitous to join a place that was growing and continue to be along for this ride.